What's good, y'all? Your boy Dread is back, and this is a top request video for my boy. I Get It in 89. Shout out to him. Anyway, he wanted my input on who I think are better cheaters, men or women. But just as a disclaimer, folks, I don't condone cheating. Cheating is bad. Cheating is wrong, and you should never ever do it ever. But if you absolutely have to do it, you can't resist the temptation. At least do your best to cover your ass and not get caught. All right, I just gave bad advice. But anyway, as far as who I think are better cheaters, and by better I mean who do a better job at covering their tracks and not getting caught, I gotta say, by far, women are a lot better cheaters because they know the tricks of the trade. They know how to be sly. They do the things that men don't do when men cheat. And ladies, I give it to y'all. Y'all are a lot better cheaters than us. But just because y'all are better cheaters, it doesn't really make it okay to cheat. And a lot of women out there who watch right now are probably saying, well, men cheat more often than women do. Well, I gotta give it to y'all on that. Men do cheat more often. But I guess it ain't even really the fact that men cheat more often. It's just the fact that we get caught more often. Because let's face it, when it comes to cheating, men are hella stupid. Because men will do something like cheat on their girl with her sister or her friend or her cousin, and then they'll do even more stupid shit and go brag about it to their homeboys. And especially if you live in a small area like I do, then your homeboys end up telling one of his friend end up telling her homegirl end up telling the girl you cheated with, and the girl you cheated with end up telling your girl, and it ends up being a downward spiral, and then you end up being fucked. But the main reason why guys cheat is because I can't explain it. I mean, Eddie Murphy said it best, you know. It is implanted in the male brain that as soon as we are born, like from the time we're born to the time we die, we have to get laid as much as humanly possible. It's a man thing, ladies. It's a dick thing. You will never understand. And I suppose just because we have penises, that doesn't really make it okay to cheat. And another thing is we like to take quantity over quality. We figure that the more women, the better. But that's not true because, you know, the average fella, if he looks hard enough, he can get one girl who can please him just as good as 10 in every single way. And fellas, y'all are wondering why a lot of women these days are turning lesbian. It's because men are doing stupid shit like this. Men mainly do think with their penises. They do think with the lower head instead of the one on their heads, you know, the one on their shoulders or whatever. But see, when women cheat, they don't really use their brains either. They use their heart. They use their emotion. Like when women cheat, they get caught up most of the time. But, oh, well, I didn't know, or oh, he was cute, or I didn't know. Like especially this excuse that women use. He wasn't giving me what I need, or my favorite one, I cheated by accident. Women like to say they cheated by accident, which I don't really believe either. But like I said, cheating is wrong in every sense of the word. But basically, based on what I said, who do y'all think is the better cheaters, men or women?